What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to Maniaci Games. Welcome to another episode of WWE 2K22. Universe mode is finally here. I know it's been a while. I've been grinding on my other YouTube channels, grinding on other games, but I promise y'all vengeance, and that's what we got today. Raw's exclusive pay-per-view or premium live event, vengeance, man. This is what we got planned for tonight's show. We gonna kick it off with the WWE Women's World Championship on the line as Women's World Champion Sasha Banks defends against #1 contender Becky Lynch. That's gonna start off the show. Moving forward, a match that came about last episode of Raw Universe mode when Karrion Kross and Dexter Lumis blindsided the Usos. Dexter Lumis pretty much kidnapped the Uso. We got the World Tag Team Championships on the line. The Usos, one of the most decorated tag teams in recent memory, quite possibly of all time, defending against this newly formed team of Dexter Lumis and Karrion Kross. Moving forward, we got Kofi Kingston defending his Intercontinental Championship against the man who became #1 contender, the gold standard, one of the most impressive Intercontinental champions of all time, Shelton Benjamin. Can he reach that glory just one more time? Just one more time. Moving forward, we got the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line as Women's Tag Team Champions Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler defend against Toxic Attractions, JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. And what about this one right here? For weeks, Solo Sakoa has been wanting the attention of the Tribal Chief. He wants to be a part of the bloodline. Well, Roman Reigns said he got to step into the ring with the head of the table, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus Solo Sakoa. Will Sakoa be a part of the bloodline by night 10? And speaking of night 10, our main event, World Heavyweight Champion Riddle one-on-one with #1 contender, the man that defeated Brock Lesnar, fair and square, Finn Balor. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match for the World Heavyweight Championship. We ain't doing no more talking. Let's start the show. Welcome to Vengeance. Here we go. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. It is time for Raw's exclusive pay-per-view Vengeance, where championships and the future of Monday Night Raw is pretty much gonna be formed here tonight at Vengeance. We're live in Detroit, Michigan for this one, man. What better way to kick it off than with WWE Women's World Championship action of two of the most talented women on the Raw roster. No disrespect to the other ladies, but these two women really paving the way. The man Becky Lynch, talk about a rise back to the top. It's been a tough couple of months for Becky Lynch. I'm not even gonna lie. In this universe mode, it's been tough for Becky Lynch. You know, Money in the Bank was a flop, but she did become #1 contender, defeating Bayley and Mandy Rose in a triple threat match weeks ago on Raw Universe mode. But then suffering a loss against Miss Money in the Bank, Dakota Kai, who you also got to take into account in this equation. She could cash in at any point during this match. She suffered a loss against Dakota Kai, but then won tag team action, teaming up with her opponent tonight, Sasha Banks, as they defeated Bayley and Dakota Kai. But tonight it's not about friends, it's not about allies, it's not about a tag team match. It's about the Women's World Championship, and Becky Lynch wants some of that. Becky and Sasha Banks, a ton of history with each other. Becky Lynch wants to be the workhorse of a champion. She feels Sasha Banks has not even been here and haven't even showed up a lot to call herself a champion. Well, listen, when you the boss, you operate on your own time. And how fitting. It was that Money in the Bank, the last premium live event here on my Universe mode. Sasha Banks defeated Bianca Belair to become the first ever, the inaugural WWE Women's World Champion. Tonight, this is going to validate, especially for Sasha Banks, it's going to validate that she is exactly who she says she is. We know Sasha's track record with title defenses, especially her first championship defenses. Can she defeat Becky Lynch here tonight? And ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to my universe mode, I do not play any of these matches. This is a CPU operated universe mode. I simply just create the storylines based on the outcomes of the matches, man. So anyone can win this. Next pay-per-view, next premium live event after this involving Raw will be SummerSlam. So I have no idea exactly how SummerSlam is gonna play out. But nonetheless, here we go. Becky Lynch. One-on-one with Sasha Banks. You know, you look at Becky and Sasha, you look at the 4 horsewomen, you look at Charlotte, Bayley, Becky, Sasha. 4 women that really changed the landscape for the entire women's division here. Sasha Banks realizing she could be looking at that championship for the last time. Becky Lynch has nothing to lose but everything to gain in this match, and that's a dangerous woman when you think about it like that. Best believe the entire women's locker room with their eyes on this one right here, man. But nonetheless, here we go. First match of the night here in Detroit at the Little Caesars Arena for Vengeance. And Becky Lynch not wasting any time, just going right off on Sasha Banks. And Sasha now, you know Sasha can get real nasty, ground and pound in the ring. Real tentative in the ring. Look at this grounding Becky Lynch, but Becky gotta get innovative, gotta find a way out of each and every single maneuver of Sasha Banks. But Sasha, not here to play games, not here to waste any bit of time. Every championship that is a part of the Monday Night Raw brand is on the line tonight. Shoulders down, leg is hooked after that splash off the top. But a kick out at 1, Becky is still alive. This is exactly what I mean. Sasha Banks can very well taunt her opponent in a lot of different ways. You know, you pin your opponent this early in the match, you get in your opponent's head. Now look at Becky Lynch. Powerful drop on the boss. And best believe in the back, Miss Money in the Bank Dakota Kai watching this match very carefully alongside her mentor, Bayley. Dakota Kai holds a win over Becky Lynch in one-on-one action, but also suffered a defeat in tag team action against these 2 women. She could have a little bit of beef in that way. Wait a minute, shoulders are down on the boss. No, and a kick out at 2. Pretty sure Dakota Kai doesn't want to make the same mistake that Keith Lee made weeks ago, cashing in mid-match, making it a triple threat match, and not even being pinned and losing your Money in the Bank briefcase. She does not want to make that same mistake. And now Sasha, that might be it. Ref's in position already. No, and Becky Lynch still alive. Women throwing everything at each other in the early goings of this. And wait a minute. Backstabber into the bank statement. No way Becky's going to tap. There's no way Becky Lynch is going to tap. But anything can happen in this universe mode. But Becky reverses it into a pin. But Sasha quickly gets out of it. Just like that. This match could have ended. Just like that. Becky Lynch can't seem to get much momentum or much offense even going. And Sasha with a running bulldog down on the challenger. Becky back up to her feet with the clothesline. And Becky, wait a minute, Becky! Oh! Wait a minute! That might be it. Will we have a new champion? No! And then Sasha Banks kicks out at 2. This match continues. We got more women's action later on in the night. Wait a minute. That armbar's in. Armbar is in. It's Sasha Banks. So her time as champion dwindling away. No. Women's Tag Team Championships on the line later tonight. Ronda and Shayna defend against Toxic Attractions, Jane and Dolan. These 2 women know each other so well. So well. And now look at Becky Lynch getting very crafty with it, getting very crafty on the boss. She went after the neck, she went after the back, the arm, and now the legs. This is incredible ring IQ from the challenger Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now looking for another one. You might get out of one. Sasha, I don't think you can get out of two. I don't think she can get out of two. Sasha is in trouble. Sasha Banks in trouble. She got to tap out. She holds on, but how much damage was done to the arm? And come on, 2K, you still haven't fixed this glitch. Oh, man. Anything can happen in my universe mode, man. Anything. Let's see how this play out, man. Becky Lynch running. It's like as many patches has been put out, this still continues to happen. And I'm not even gonna edit around this. I really want this to be shown. Like, 2K, fix this. This is one of just, I know it doesn't take much to fix this. Alright, luckily she broke the animation herself. Nonetheless, back to the action. Strong forearm to the face of the champ Sasha Banks. And now Becky Lynch. Oh! Catches an elbow right to the mouth. And Sasha got to be quicker than that. Becky Lynch in mode and ready. Oh! Sasha taken down to the outside. What is Becky thinking? Oh! Get her back in the ring. You cannot win the championship via countout. If anything, that favors Sasha Banks even more. These women, deep down inside, no matter how close they once were, it's some bad blood for sure. Now look at Becky Lynch. Power bomb on the outside. Referee's at a count of 4. Get her back in the ring, Becky. Get her back in the ring. Hit one big move. And this could be a moment, sending her into the steps. All the momentum in Becky Lynch's favor right now. Sasha Banks might be in trouble. It's like even after all of this action, these women need to keep in mind that we have an active Money in the Bank holder for either the WWE or Women's Champion. The Women's Champions. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. We have the Money in the Bank is active right now. Dakota Kai is here tonight as she is a member of the Raw brand. She can cash in at any point in this match or even after this match. Referee at a count of 5. Becky Lynch now back into the ring, count of 6, and Becky is taunting her opponent tonight. Now it's Sasha. Sasha, another running bulldog, this time on the outside of the ring. Ground and pound action from the boss. Grand Slam champion here in the WWE, NXT, to the tag team, to the Raw, to the women's, to now the women's world. Oh! In this action, the referee needs to get some order in this match. These women just back and forth. Back and forth. And Sasha, it's almost as if Sasha wants the action here on the outside. Talk about champion's advantage. You win via countout, via disqualification. You're still the champ, regardless of what the win-loss is. Is Becky finally going to get back in the ring? Becky's in, but Sasha's out. Becky's out. All right. The referee got to be getting a little irritated having to continuously restart his counts. I think this is all a part of the plan of Sasha Banks to ensure that she keeps her championship, that she leaves out of the D tonight with gold in hand still. Constant reversals. These women know each other way too well. Fisherman suplex from Becky Lynch. Like a snap fisherman suplex. Count of 6 and Becky. Count of 7. Becky Lynch, you might want to get her back in the ring. Count of 8. Becky now back on the outside. This match continues. And Becky Lynch now just, dishing out a ton of pain on the outside. Madden surrounding the ring. Now Sasha Banks finally back into the ring. Come on, just stay in the ring. Like, bruh. STO from Sasha Banks. Get me out of my character. Now look at Sasha. Into this Boston Crab like move right here. Walls of Jericho is shit away. Can I say that? Can I say Jericho's name on this? Oh. This match, the longer it continues, the more pain each of these ladies are gonna be in. Sasha, it's got her bell rang on a pole. Count of 5. But of course, Becky back to the outside. Becky Lynch now. Oh. Only way Becky Lynch can win the championship is by pinfall or submission in the ring. You can win via countout, but you won't walk out with that title, Becky. That's what you gotta understand. Oh. Sasha, Becky sent right into the steps. Becky might be hurt. Banks back to the outside. This is an incredible opener. These women give it their all against the other. And Becky once again. I hope this is not a glitch that keeps happening. Oh. And Sasha, they're just tossing each other back and forth. It seems like it's low-key a glitch with 2K right now. I don't know. I mean, this match gonna end. It's gotta end with a winner, whether it's count out or something. I said I don't play any of these matches, so it's gonna play out how it plays out. These women just not going for any of it. Spent more action on the outside than inside the ring. A little personal animosity between the two. Back and forth. And, oh, Becky sent into the ring post this time. Count of 5. And now Sasha once again is submission hold. In on Becky. Come on, ref. Continue your count. Why don't the ref stop at 5? Here we go. Count of 6 now. Count of 7. Sasha's in the ring. But see, count of 8. Count of 8, but now Sasha's back on the outside. This gotta be a glitch. This has to be a glitch. There's no way it's not. There's no way it's not. Because see, Becky's going to get back in. Sasha's going to take a little bit to get back in. And then Becky's going to get back out. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. But wait a minute. Sasha ran right into the bait. Cross arm bar. Sasha touch. We got a new champ. We got a new champion. Maybe Sasha's plan of getting an outside win, a count-out victory, backfired. The cross arm bar was her demise. These women threw everything at each other. Everything but the kitchen sink. But in the end, Becky Lynch, for the first time in her decorated career, can say that she is a WWE Women's World Champion. Congratulations to the man. We got a new champ to kick off Vengeance. Congratulations, Becky Lynch. Back on top. Becky is back on top. One championship change hands. Will we have another? I don't know how to feel about this team right here. Last Monday on Raw, The Usos faced off. And what the hell is going on? The Usos faced off against their brother Solo Sakoa in a 1-on-2 handicap match. Mid-match, the lights went out, came back on. It was Karrion Kross. Dexter Lumis had another Uso in his grasp, walking up the ramp and out of the arena. Fast forward, here we are at Vengeance, not even a week later. The tag team championships are on the line. Who knows? God knows what Dexter Lumis did to the Uso. But this looks like a very dangerous team. It's been months since we've seen Karrion Kross. Last time we seen him in action, he lost to Montez Ford in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. He's back with a new look and a new partner, with a new mission in mind to become new World Tag Team Champions. But it all sounds good. But when you're dealing with these ones, if they going down, they ain't going down without a fight. Jimmy and Jey Uso, the most impressive, quite honestly the GOAT of tag team wrestling, is the Uso Collective. And speaking of the Collective, let's talk about the Bloodline Collective. Later tonight, Solo Sakoa goes one-on-one with Roman Reigns. Will Solo Sakoa have all of his dues paid, enough to join his brothers and his cousin Roman Reigns in the Bloodline? And speaking of Roman Reigns, next episode of Universe Mode on Raw, whoever wins the World Heavyweight Championship tonight, whether it's Riddle retaining or Finn Balor walking out as new champion after that 2 out of 3 falls, they have to defend against Roman Reigns tomorrow night on Raw. But that's tomorrow night. That's Raw. That's the World Heavyweight Championship. This is all about the World Tag Team Championships. We don't know how dangerous this team of Karrion Kross and Dexter Lumis is. We've never seen them partner before. But we do know how impressive this team is of Jimmy and Jey Uso. They've been to WrestleManias together. They've won countless amount of tag team championships together. And that's what it's all about. Can they overcome this methodical, this conniving, dangerous team right here? And it looks like Dexter Lumis is going to be starting things off. Uso's not wasting any time. Dexter Lumis, this is a big boy right here. Big boy, real dangerous. Moveset of Michael Myers almost. If Michael Myers was a wrestler, it would be Dexter Lumis. If the Boogeyman was a wrestler, it would be Dexter Lumis and a spine buster. You know, no disrespect to WWE's resident Boogeyman, but well, Dexter Lumis is just a different breed, and now in comes Karrion Kross into a standing powerbomb. Karrion Kross looks like he beefed up a bit since we last seen him. Grew some hair. He's not bald anymore. Hold on. Karrion Kross, a former NXT champion, looking to win some main roster gold, as many would put it. Scarlett, of course, at ringside. Pretty much the blueprint of all of this is Scarlett. Is the end near for the Usos in this match into a neck breaker? Usos has got to go into this match just like they do any other tag team match. With strategy. Stay on course and you can come away with the win. Tag in. Usos going to work, getting to work now on Karrion Kross. And Kross tag to Dexter Lumis. And now Lumis has yet to win championship gold in his WWE career. There's a first time for everything, and tonight might be that first time. Dexter Lumis. One thing about Lumis's offense, you never know what's coming next. He could play possum. And now look at the Uso. Oh, Shining Wizard. So Shining Wizard, whisper in the wind, I mean. And now look at this. Oh! Almost knocked some teeth out. There's a whisper in the wind. Now look at Dexter. Dexter. Wait a minute, Dexter. Uso's even close to the ropes. Uso's luckily getting out of it. Shoulder tackle. Usos trying to turn it up. Hit the whisper and a win on Dexter Lumis. Dexter Lumis almost put Usos to sleep. Another tag. This is what's going to benefit the Usos. Frequent tags. Classic tag team wrestling. And now up top calling for Dexter to get up. Wait a minute, another whisper and a win. Can they capitalize this time? Can they capitalize this time? Usos don't want to disappoint the Tribal Chief and lose the World Tag Team Champions tonight. Especially when Roman has a World Heavyweight Championship match on the next episode of Raw Universe. Now look at this. Look at this. Wait a minute, Usos in trouble. See the way his arm is bending, but luckily he's finding a way out of it. Luckily he is finding a way out of it. They'll tie up now to the Usos, keeping Dexter in their side of the ring, their territory, which is very, very smart offense. And now look at this. Usos getting very innovative. We're going to keep an eye on him. Dexter Lumis was crawling over to his partner, carrying cross. And oh, Luthez press. Dexter Lumis. Wait a minute. We seen this. Oos, get in there. Help your brother. Help your brother. And he breaks up that submission hold. But was the damage done? Shoulders down, leg is hooked. Do we have New World Tag Team Champions? No, and a kick out. Carrying Cross in there with the other Uso. I know y'all gonna give me hell, but I still can't tell the difference of the Usos, man. Followed them their entire career, I still don't know. Oh! This might be to the advantage of the Usos. Lumis, no! I thought Lumis was knocked out cold. But you know what comes next. If all else fails, it's been in a family of Splash for generations. And no! What? Dexter Lumis is built different. How was he able to kick out of both of those? Crowd here tonight with the Fight Forever chant. How in the world was that possible? Oh. Now Dexter Lumis, this man is a different breed. He is not like most wrestlers. Spine buster. Lumis. Now on their side of the ring. And no tag to carrying Cross. Very interesting part of tag team offense from Lumis and Cross. Oh! And now here's the tag to carrying Cross. Turn around, Oos. Turn around, Oos. It's not good. Oh, man. Oh! Carrying Cross now. Looking for the cut with shoulders. Down leg is hooked. Do we have new champs? Oh, and a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Carrying Cross. Oh, man. Oh! And Cross has a dangerous offense on him. Dangerous arsenal. And Cross, oh, just tossing around Uso like they're nothing. Trying to get to his brother for a tag. No, drop kick. Just shielded against. Wait a minute. Oh. Elbow shot. Now Cross. Cross. Oh. Measuring. Is the end near for the championship run of the Usos? Wait a minute. There's no getting out of it. No getting out of it. Save your brother, and he saved him in time. He saved him in time. Is the damage done? Is the damage done? Turn around, Oos. We got new World Tag Team Champions. The damage was done. The end was already near. The end was near. And the end is here. We got new World Tag Team Champions. The offense from Lumis and Cross, this was too much. Too much to even keep up with, it seemed. But ladies and gentlemen, if I was a tag team in that Raw locker room, I would be trembling right now, because who in the hell is going to take those championships off of these two? The night of new champions, it seems like, will the trend continue as we get set for Intercontinental Championship action? We got a new WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch, new World Tag Team Champions, Karrion Kross and Dexter Lumis. Will we have a new Intercontinental Champion? One thing about Shelton Benjamin, especially this event Vengeance, has a long history with Shelton Benjamin. Regarding the Intercontinental Championship, if you know, you know. But Shelton Benjamin doesn't know how many more of these he has left in him. Shelton Benjamin, you can call him WWE's MVP. He could put on an incredible performance, and it's been that way since the day he stepped foot in this business, in this industry. He took a bit of a hiatus from the WWE, only to return still moving as good as ever. Tonight, it's all about self-validation for Shelton Benjamin. Can he still hang in the ring? Can he still win championships, most importantly? And speaking of championships and a champion, this man Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston never won to back down from a fight, former WWE champion. And Kofi Kingston going into this one focused, ready. Knows that this is not going to be an easy challenge. Still to come tonight, women's tag team action, as the women's tag team championships are on the line. Following this match, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler against Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. And we also got Roman Reigns versus Solo Sakoa. Is Solo Sakoa's bloodline card going to get rejected? And then our main event, 2 out of 3 falls, World Heavyweight Championship match. Riddle defending the title against Finn Balor. It's been a night of new champions. I don't know, you ask me now, I feel like we might have a new World Heavyweight Champion by the end of the night. Here we go. The gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. Won Intercontinental Championships, United States Championships, Tag Team Championships. We got champion Kofi Kingston, multi-time Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, WWE Champion, United States Champion. Kofi Kingston now set for this one, ready. Kofi, since having to go on his own, go back to being solo, he's been holding it down here on Raw. Of course, Big E and Xavier Woods over on Friday Night SmackDown. Shelton looks focused. Kofi looks focused. That's what it's all about. You know, you become Intercontinental Champion, you pretty much solidifying your way into the WWE Hall of Fame one day. That's one of the most prestigious championships, and nonetheless, here we go. Shelton Benjamin one-on-one with Kofi Kingston. Benjamin winning a multi-man matchup to become #1 contender for this match. Now, if I'm Shelton Benjamin, I'm staying on Kofi Kingston. Kofi's offense is too fast, comes at you out of nowhere. You never know what Kofi's going to hit you with and when he's going to hit you with it. And Kofi, misjudged that one. Shelton Benjamin, imagine Benjamin is Intercontinental Champion once again. It's almost like, rewriting history in a way. Benjamin had a lot of entertaining matchups as Intercontinental Champion against the likes of Carlito, Rob Van Dam. Wait a minute, shoulders down, like it's hooked. And kick out at 1. Benjamin is the workman's blueprint of a wrestler. Shows up, never complains, does what he has to do. A lot of people would say, and I even agree, Shelton Benjamin should have been a world champion by now. There's no reason why Shelton has never been to the top of the mountain. Benjamin now. Shots off in the corner on Kofi Kingston and Benjamin. Oh! Exploder suplex into the corner. That type of offense might just secure Benjamin some gold around his waist. You gotta stay on that heavy offense. Forget the light offense. Stay going heavy, shoulders down like it's so good. We have a new champion. No one to kick all that too. Kofi Kingston has not been able to get much offense going so far in this match. Maybe I spoke too soon. Now Kofi looking to turn it up. Oh! Kofi Kingston's been used to being a tag team wrestler for so long. Trouble in Paradise. Whoa! Hold on. Out of nowhere. No, and Benjamin kicks out. Yo, anything can happen in my universe mode, man. I do not play any of these matches. The New Day boom boom drop. He's down on Benjamin. And another Trouble in Paradise. Benjamin is bloodied. He might be out. Kofi Kingston. Yo. I didn't think that match would be that fast. I really didn't think that. Like I said, anything can happen in my universe mode, man. Shelton, you a legend, my boy. You a legend, my boy. But, yeah, Kofi was ready. Kofi was a lot more prepared tonight. That second Trouble in Paradise, Shelton didn't even see it coming. He didn't even see it coming. He got knocked out and bloodied by that. Still, Intercontinental Champion. Who is next to step up to Kofi Kingston? Congratulations, Kofi. 2 championships changed hands tonight. One is remaining with its owner, its holder. Congratulations, Kofi Kingston, on retaining the Intercontinental Championship. Now, the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Now, let me take you back to when we crowned new Women's Tag Team Champions. It was Indy Hartwell and Raquel Gonzalez against these two, JC Jane, Gigi Dolan, against the current defending champions, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Now listen, this match ended with JC Jane tapping out. She tapped out. So maybe they can rewrite their wrongs in this match. I don't know what offense Jane and Dolan have that's going to differ and have a different outcome. You know, no disrespect to those two ladies, but this is not going to be an easy win. And Shayna Baszler, prize fighter, not here to be the most glamorous, but she is here to kick your ass straight like that. Shayna Baszler has been Women's Tag Team Champion before. We've seen the mean streak of Shayna Baszler time and time again, whether it be the Elimination Chamber, whether it be her time when she was NXT Women's Champion, whether it just be on a day-to-day basis. Shayna Baszler lives to hurt people. And as far as Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, man, they've been going around from NXT to now here on Raw. So, you know, being on the SmackDown brand, when you're the Women's Tag Team Champions, you defend across all 3 brands, which is why we got this match going on tonight at Vengeance. Just throwing that towel at Gigi, man. If that, personally, I wouldn't let that slide. That's just me. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get rowdy. And Ronda Rousey, the other half of the Women's Tag Team Championships, or Women's Tag Team Champions, I mean. A little bit of rust here on commentary. It's been a while since I, done a Universe Mode episode, man, but nonetheless, appreciate everybody for tuning in. We still got Roman Reigns versus Solo Sakoa, and we got the World Heavyweight Championship on the line in our main event tonight. Ronda Rousey having the time of her life being a champion alongside her best friend, Shayna Baszler. Stranger things have happened in my universe mode. We could have the upset of the century if Toxic Attraction walks out as new women's tag team champions. We could have the upset of the century. Like I said, it's not going to be easy. Going against one of either Shayna or Ronda Rousey is not going to be easy. But you got two of them. Two! But that's what it's all about. World Tag Team Championships changed hands earlier tonight with the Tag Team Championship trend continuing this one. Shayna Baszler starting things off with Jacy Jayne and Baszler. They said her offense is not pretty, not anything glamorous, not anything to ooh and ah about. She's just here to get the job done. And Jacy Jayne with a lot of smoke with Shayna Baszler. You know, Shayna made her tap out weeks ago in that match, and now Jayne, ooh, getting real innovative with it. Could be Jayne's speed that stopped Shayna Baszler. Constant kicks to the gut, not letting Shayna get any breath in. This is smart offense from Toxic Attraction, but then again, it's kind of like poking the bear, taunting the bear almost, because when the bear snaps, oh, the bear can snap. Oh! I hope she got a good dentist. I hope Jayne got a good dentist. Jacy Jayne back on offense. I don't even know how she's able to still move after that. You know, if I could put out a little bit of strategy, if I was Toxic Attraction, I would say frequent tags. You know, get a few moves in. As soon as you feel your opponent is creeping up on you once again, make a tag to your partner. Share the load. And Shayna now. Shayna, wait a minute. Oh, Jacy Jayne able to get out of it. Able to get out of it. Ooh. Tag now to Gigi Dolan. And Shayna maybe making her way over to her tag team partner. And she tags in Ronda Rousey. It's almost as if Dolan wanted her to tag in Ronda. And now here we go. It's time to get rowdy. Ronda Rousey, former SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion. Oh. She even flexed Triple H. Not many women can say that. Rousey now going up top. Going up top, and Ronda, oh, landed hard on her knee. Jacy Jayne, you can't second guess your offense. Gigi Dolan, I think I called her Jacy Jayne, but you can't second guess your offense, Dolan. And now here's a tag to Jacy Jayne. Jayne now. Ronda's up. Oh, shades of Hall of Famer, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, shoulders down, legs hook. Will that be a new women's tag team champions? No. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Oh. Rather than sit and wonder why it wasn't 3, this is smart. Jacy Jayne stand on offense. Now look at this armbar. Ronda Rousey getting to the ropes. Frequent tags. This is smart from Toxic Attraction. Better believe Mandy Rose backstage watching her girls go. And Gigi Dolan. No! And that could be a turning point right there. No. Dolan taking down Ronda. Now look at Gigi. Oh! I will say, I did not expect this much offense from Toxic Attraction on Ronda and Shayna. Said anything could happen in this universe mode. I don't play any of these matches. This could be a huge upset. Dolan looked like she was going for a snap suplex, but Ronda able to reverse it into a German suplex. And now look at Ronda. Now look at Ronda. Oh! That's where she gets lethal. This is where it can get tragic. This is where it can get tragic. And now look at this. Again, all on the arm of Dolan. Now this team already defeated Indy Hartwell and Raquel Gonzalez. One of the 3 teams, or I should say one of the 2 other teams that they won the championships from. They do this, they going up 2-0. And Shayna Baszler looking at, oh, what a right hand. MMA background. Ooh. Oh! Enziguri. I heard that one. That was a loud one. But Shayna is a machine. German suplex. Another tag to Ronda. Ronda might want to finish this off. Ronda might want to finish this off, and Ronda. Oh! Laser focused on the arms of her opponents. Tag to Gigi Dolan. I definitely respect the amount of tags being made in this match. And now look at Ronda. Blindsided by that one. She laid out. Whoa. Do we have new champs? No. With a kick out at 2. Wow, just like that, that could have been it. Now look at Jane. Woo. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There's no way, there's no way. No way Ronda's going to tap, and Shayna's in to save her partner nonetheless. Maybe some doubt creeped in the mind of Shayna Baszler. Maybe she's seen Ronda about to tap out. Now JC Jane's going to pick up the scraps. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, Ronda kicks out. And now Jane, this could be the moment. The toxic attraction. Oh no, and Ronda Rousey sidestep, but eats the mats. Can't make it to her partner. Oh, and Ronda reverses that one. It looked like it was going to be a clothesline, but reverses, takes over her opponent. And here's the cover now. Onto Jane, shoulders down, leg is hooked. No, kick out at 2. Toxic attraction. Staying in this one. Tag to Shayna. Shayna Baszler knows exactly what it's going to take out JC Jane. And now look at Shayna. Strength. That's all you can call it. Shoulders down. Here comes Gigi Dolan. Saves this match for herself and her partner. And oh man, this might not be good. Dolan taken out by Shayna. In comes Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey measuring off JC Jane. Toxic attraction. Might be in trouble. Jane got to the ropes. Her foot hit the ropes though. Her foot hit the ropes though. I don't think enough damage was done. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. All right. Still. Women's Tag Team Champions, man. I will say this, man. Toxic Attraction gave it their all. They for sure went crazy. They came close a couple of times. But in the end, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey still Women's Tag Team Champions. Question now is, who's going to be next to step up to the champs? They better come with their A game. Congratulations, ladies. I really want to know who's next. I got to see. They up 2-0. What a night it's been here at Vengeance, and we're not even done yet. This man, all he wants is to be a part of the bloodline. For weeks, he's wanted the attention of the tribal chief. Roman laughed him off, then tweeted out that he's gonna have to step into the ring with the tribal chief. In the back of my mind, I feel win or lose, it might just be on Roman and the Usos and their discretion on whether or not they want to allow Solo Sakoa into the bloodline. I mean, Solo Sakoa, you know, he made his debut in the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge back at the Money in the Bank Premium Live event in a losing effort to Happy Corbin. You know, Roman doesn't want to associate himself with losers, which makes me wonder what his response is going to be on his cousins, the Usos, losing the World Tag Team Championships earlier tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to acknowledge your tribal chief, to acknowledge your head of the table, to acknowledge the needle mover, the man that is in God mode. Tomorrow night on Raw Universe Mode, the next episode of my Universe Mode, Roman Reigns will go one-on-one with the winner of the match following this one, whether it be Riddle or Finn Balor. Whoever is World Heavyweight Champion by the end of the night, they will defend against this man tomorrow night on Raw. And the question there is, do they even stand a chance? Now, Roman Reigns, we've seen his track record. We've seen who he beat, from Triple H to Randy Orton to John Cena to The Undertaker to Brock Lesnar. You name him, Roman Reigns has dropped him. No disrespect to the Street Fighter Solo Sakoa, but you stepping into the ring with a big dog, man. We could be just 24 hours away from the reign of Roman. But tonight, Roman Reigns needs to keep his focus on his cousin Solo Sakoa. You can't get too comfortable. You can't underestimate someone. Nonetheless, here we go. Imagine if Roman Reigns lost this match tonight. What the momentum would look like for the bloodline. Crowd here tonight very vocal on Roman. Solo Sakoa versus Roman Reigns. First time ever. Solo Sakoa has felt like an outsider. Being a lot younger than his brothers, the Usos. Not having that twin telepathy that the Usos had. Not even having a relationship that the Usos and Roman Reigns had. Kind of felt left out. All he wants is to be a part of the bloodline. Now Roman Reigns. Solo Sakoa actually coming up with offense in answer to Roman Reigns'. Now, if anything, this might just piss Roman off even more. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And a DDT from Solo Sakoa. Imagine the bragging rights that Solo Sakoa can have to say that he beat Roman Reigns. Now listen, I don't play any of these matches, but if it happened, it would be crazy. Roman Reigns, Solo Sakoa, he boots to the face, and now Reigns now. Said before, it might just, make Reigns even more irritated and mad. Reigns just got a super kick to the face from Solo, knowing to kick out that too. It's almost like this match is a little bit of like an initiation in a way. You want to join the bloodline, we got to jump you in pretty much. And Solo Sakoa, he looked for that splash off the top. And Roman, it's over. Guillotine in. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Solo Sakoa gotta be out. He gotta be out. No, and he kicked out. Oh man. Solo Sakoa still in this one. And a Superman punch. Come on, Roman. You don't have to do all of this. And another one. Another guillotine. That's... Come on. And Solo Sakoa. Come on, Roman. Just put him out of his misery at this point, man. Just put him out of his misery at this point. Roman. Maybe seeing red. You gotta remember, Roman, this is your family. This is family. And Roman Reigns, after a second guillotine and bashing the head of Solo Sakoa, has won. It was expected. But Roman Reigns actually looked a little impressed with all that Solo Sakoa dished out and all that Solo Sakoa took from Roman Reigns. It was that point, that was the turning point. Solo Sakoa had all the momentum on his side. But Roman Reigns locked in a submission hold not once but twice. And Solo Sakoa could not withstand it. Even ate a Superman punch. Tomorrow night, the next episode of Universe Mode Raw, we could be looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion in Roman Reigns. Light work for Roman here tonight at Vengeance. It's all about the World Heavyweight Championship. 2 out of 3 falls for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm not gonna lie. The World Heavyweight Championship picture on Raw has been crazy. I did not expect Riddle to become World Heavyweight Champion. 2, I did not expect Finn Balor to defeat Brock Lesnar. But like I said, I don't play any of these matches. Balor won that #1 contenders match fair and square. And now tonight, Finn Balor has the opportunity to once again become the guy on the top of the mountain. You know, if I was Finn Balor and or Riddle, yeah, there's a possibility that if I walk out with that World Heavyweight Championship tonight, I got to defend it against Roman Reigns on Raw either way. But you can't be focused on Roman Reigns. You got to be focused on the here and now. Not the then and there, but the here and now. Finn Balor has a lot of vengeance built up in him. Remember 2016, this man is the first ever Universal Champion. Had to relinquish the championship less than 24 hours later after winning it. Couldn't even get one defense in. And ever since then, Finn Balor has been clawing his way back to the top. Tonight, Finn Balor has got to tap in to a different level in his mind. If he wants to walk out new champion, he has to have that mindset that he had when he defeated Brock Lesnar to get this opportunity here tonight. Balor looks focused. He looks ready. And this man, the man no one ever thought would make it as far as he did, our World Heavyweight Champion, Riddle, at the last Premium Live event defeated Randy Orton, fair and square, clear as day, to become World Heavyweight Champion for the very first time in his young career here in the WWE. Riddle's always smiley, happy-go-lucky, but he has his moments and he knows when to separate them and he knows when to get serious. And this is the time to get serious. It's all about the World Heavyweight Championship. Riddle has been living a childhood dream lately. He's been the man here on Raw. Here we go. Crowd here tonight all behind Riddle. Sold out Little Caesars Arena. This is our main event tonight here for Vengeance. Finn Balor, a man that had everything taken away from him, has now finally reached back to the point where he could get it all back. Riddle, the little engine that could almost. So many doubted him, but he's here. He is the face of the brand. It's all about the World Heavyweight Championship. Championship that was brought back. A championship held by the likes of Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Edge, John Cena, Triple H, Randy Orton, Batista, The Undertaker. I could name a lot more. But then we'll be here all night. Then we won't be able to see this match. But nonetheless, here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. And here we go. Whoever has the most pinfalls or submission wins out of 3 decisions will walk out of Detroit new or still World Heavyweight Champion. Here we go from Balor. Not wasting any time on Riddle. Balor already going up top. Balor, coup de grace already. Coup de grace already on Riddle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, and Riddle kicks out. That would have been 1 fall for Balor already. Anything could happen in this universe mode, man. Balor is so hungry. He's starving for his moment once again at the top. He slayed the beast. Come on now. He slayed the beast to get here now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Hold on. That's got to be it. No, and a kick out from Finn. These two hitting each other with their best already in the early goings of this match. Roman Reigns got to be backstage watching this match as he faces one of these 2 men on the next episode of Raw Universe Mode for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh. Question is, Roman definitely has the momentum, especially as short as this match was against Solo Sakoa moments ago. He has the momentum already. These 2 men are going to beat the hell out of each other. Oh. And not even be at 100% for their match against Roman Reigns. Riddle, oh, Balor. The kick right to the temple. More shots to the temple. Now look at Riddle. Luckily a rope break. Even though this is 2 out of 3 falls, rope breaks still account, as well as disqualifications and countouts. Here's the cover. No, and a kick out at 2. Balor is still alive in this match. Riddle, a lot of times have not had his head in the game. He lost to Happy Corbin. Oh, wait a minute, lost to Roman Reigns weeks ago. Now look at this. Balor in trouble. Balor is in trouble. We've seen this submission hold moments ago. Balor luckily got to the ropes, but Balor gets out of this one. Still 0-0 for both men. And now Riddle with a tackle, taking down Finn Balor. Riddle going up top. Holds a win over Randy Orton, and Riddle, oh! How much damage was done to the back of Riddle. Shoulders down, leg is hooked on Finn. The challenger may go down one, and he does. Riddle has 1 win, 1 more win, 1 more submission or pinfall, and Riddle is still World Heavyweight Champion. Come on, Finn, you gotta get some type of momentum going. Oh! Swatting away Riddle. Smart offense, and oh, Balor. Balor maybe filling his world championship dreams. Oh, fade away, crumble away piece by piece. Now Riddle, was Riddle thinking, oh, running forearm, backstep from Balor. Balor trying to build up momentum. Balor, come on now, Balor, firing it up. Balor's firing it up. Come on, Finn. Go for it. Go for it. Balor looking for a coup de grace. Didn't even waste any time showing off. This might put, wait a minute. No! Riddle's still up 1-0 against Balor. Balor getting a little frustrated. He gotta calm down. And now look at Finn. This might, oh. Now Balor going up top. Looking for another one. Another coup de grace, but Riddle. Sidestep. Riddle countered. Riddle countered. Oh! And Finn, you got to stay on your feet. Do what you can to stay on your feet, Finn. One can only believe that if Finn hit that coup de grace, they would have been tied 1-1, but now look at Riddle. Riddle. And I think Finn doesn't have the ropes. He's not that close to the ropes. Finn's in trouble. Finn is in trouble. Finn's in trouble. No. He didn't tap out. He didn't tap out, but Riddle is still World Heavyweight Champion. Okay. Okay. And Riddle is still World Heavyweight Champion. Finn got a little too overzealous. He got a little too aggravated, too antsy, and it became his downfall. Riddle will face Roman Reigns next episode of Raw with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Riddle is still the champ, man. Congratulations to Riddle. Oh, and here comes Roman Reigns.